Okay, so when you get to the Read tab, you're going to notice that you have a skills focus. Those are your focus questions. And on the right-hand side, you can put on numbers and you can play your audio. Okay? When you do this, we are going to highlight our vocabulary in red. So we have our word is Pharaoh. And then you're going to go ahead and tell me in a note what you think the word Pharaoh means. I think Pharaoh means ruler or king of a country. And the reason for this is that Hatshepsut was the royal daughter, right? Royal daughter equals princess, of Pharaoh Thutmose and his great wife Amos. So the great wife was like the queen, and the Pharaoh was like the king. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I already put notes for you on the stream, but we'll do another one, okay? Hatshepsut grew up in an Egypt that was peaceful and prosperous. What do you think the word prosperous means? If I said my father is a prosperous businessman, he makes $100,000.
It means you're successful.
Yes. So prosperous I think prosperous means successful or having money. Okay, because Egypt was a rich country. Okay. I'll take a note. I'll put it on your notes page. Okay, so you're going to highlight your vocabulary in red. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to get off of, so your skills focus is right at the top of the Read tab. When you go to vocabulary, you are going to then take these words, right? Pharaoh is a noun, person, place, or thing. You're going to put the definition in the box where it goes. Pharaoh is a person, place, or thing. The definition of a pharaoh is a ruler in ancient Egypt. Then I will write a sample sentence using the word pharaoh. Hatshepsut became the first female pharaoh of Egypt. Okay? Remember that your sample sentence has to have the word that is the term on the left-hand side. Then we're going to take our next word. Prosperous means successful financially. I'm going to go ahead and drag it down. And it doesn't all have to be about the reading. I can say the Kardashians are financially prosperous. They all live in mansions. Okay, I need to make sure that I have the word in my sample sentence that matches the term. Okay? So you're going to do this for all of your vocab. And for your read, when you get there, yes, I know. You are going to then highlight the information that matches each question. So it says the first two paragraphs introduce her. What information does the second paragraph give about the special destiny that awaited Hatshepsut? What was her destiny? Highlight textual evidence and make annotations to explain your ideas. So I'm going to go to split screen mode. That way I can see my focus question right on the left, and I can see I can put numbers on so I can see my text on the right. And I know that she was the daughter of the Pharaoh Tutmosis, and that it says right here that when Tutmosis died, he named his son Tutmosis, son of Manufret, a woman in the Pharaoh's harem. Okay, so he named Tutmosis II his heir. When he became Pharaoh, young Tutmosis would have little choice but to marry a woman of royal blood. Marriages between close relatives were customary within ancient Egypt's royal family, so Hatshepsut was destined to become her half-brother's wife. Remember that these are political marriages, right? Why was she going to do that? Because she was the sole child of both the queen, right, the god's wife, and her father, the pharaoh, right? So she was fully royal on both sides. Because Hatshepsut was fully royal on both sides, her mom and dad, she was destined to marry her half-brother. Remember, just a political marriage, not an intimate marriage. Her half-brother. To preserve, right? That means to keep the royal bloodline. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of that, and I'll put it up on your screen. You need to highlight your skills focus in yellow. Remember, there's an annotation for each of your highlights. You need to highlight your vocabulary in red. When you do that, when you finish that, you can then do your quiz, and then you can watch the study sync, and you can do your slide on that. Okay, that is everything.